In a world filled with people that need better cars comes simulated vehicles. Dun dun dun. Hey, welcome on in. We're back at it here in CDS here on Simulated Mind. And, yeah, we need to close. Otherwise, we're going to get randos looking at our parking spaces, and then it just gets awkward because they can't buy it. And it's like, well, it was never for sale because it's part of a parking lot, which is part of a property that we run. But anyway, so we were able to sell a cargo van, get to Reputation 6. We upgraded the body shop. Unholy at the body shop. Okay, no. So now we have a paint booth, and we have our first employee that can work the paint booth, which is pretty cool. Now, I want to work it first, because I want to figure out what it's all about here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's test. Let's play. Playing in a game? That's ridiculous. Thread the needle, thread the needle. Oop, there we go. Oop. Ah, crap, I said. Ah, there we go. So, now that we're here, does they give us anything? No. Any new controls now that we're in the paint booth? Okay, maybe this is just employee only. I thought maybe we'd have some sort of interaction, but it doesn't look like it. Okay. Boy, the spin-outs in this game. Traction tires, come on. Good enough. I own the lot, I don't care. Well, okay, I really don't own it, but, you know, close enough. Little Sam's on vacation, so. Alright, let's go ahead and look for yet another car. That way we can work our way up to Rep 7. We have an Off-Rider Canyon. Actually, what's on our wish list? Is it still here? 1 day left. 43% drivable, though. You know what? Let's see what else we could find here. Harmonia. It is really neat how this, like, website, quote-unquote, can move cars from newest to car offers to last chance. It does, like, the back end does understand how many days it has left and stuff like that. So it really does feel like a website. It's quite cool. So I feel like this isn't like the sexy elements of the game, you know, so people aren't going to really like say positive things about it. But like this is actually really impressive. This is pretty neat. I like the layout. It's very clean and stuff. It's easy to find things, so they've done a very good job with it. And without ads, so I'll take it. Let's see, cargo-wise, that's the one that we unfollowed. There's another one here for 10K. Why is that 10K, though? I guess because it's a 98? Oh, not drivable. Yeah, no. Okay. Because there are only so many things that we could do. We could do quite a bit, though, now. With the upgrades, but still. It's not drivable. I don't know if I really want to mess with it. Off-Rider Boulder. What would... Okay, so where would we get the most money? Right now, I feel like it would be the cargo vans. Maybe a good Off-Rider Boulder as well. The only thing is a lot of them are just older in age. Which I think lowers the value. Oh, Harmonia Andante. I've seen the Agretto, and I've seen the Largo. I haven't seen the Andante. That's interesting. Take a look at this. Poor visual condition, that's fine. Drivable, though, 62%. We can definitely up that. Only 42,000 miles? Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Probably can't go too ham on the parts that we get, but yeah, we could do something with it for sure. The big downfall is the body, which we can repair. And that's completely free, so I'll take it. Out there. Okay. This kind of reminds me of like a Toyota. A little bit. 16.8K. So can we go 14? Oh, wow. We dropped her down quick. Okay. Let's go 14,475.
I don't know.
50? 14,752. Cigarette? No one wants candy. I'm pretty sure I have candy too.
Time.
Not this time. Okay. I'm watching the blackening of my lungs, okay? So, only on my cheat day. Let's go. Alright, let's do it.
Whoa! Great job!
What the heck happened here, by the way? I love the detail, though. I think it's neat to see that not everything is perfect, you know? But just interesting. You want to know the story when you see something like that. Oh yeah. Okay, so what do we want to do first? Let's wash. And then I'm going to have the employee do the work. That way we can see that in action. Then we'll do all the mechanic work. I should actually get the Carfax, though. Should do that. Oh, what a beautiful stinger. The stinger of completion. Okay, we're almost there. Hopefully soon. There we go. Cover and wax. Nice. Yeah, this is going to look good once we get done with it. I'll be very intrigued on the price we can get for this. There we go. Okay, good. That round worked for us, so that's good. So luckily it's Friday, because I already paid the bills up through until Saturday. So we don't have to worry about that. This one. Wish we had a tablet. All right, let's see. Nope, not that. Let's go employees. Is it, what is it? Employees, brand customization, bank upgrades. Oh, by the way, if you go to vehicles, you can see all the vehicles that you have on your lot that you've paid for. And so you can keep track of them. You can see how far they are, where they're located, all the information, and you can reset them. So I actually reset the car. So it wasn't 322 meters away, but only 35. Oh, workstation. There we go. Wait, didn't I put it in the paint booth? Oh, I guess it... Oh, okay. Are we not using... What is the paint booth good for, then? I'm trying to figure out the usage for this. Like, we have it, but I can't do anything inside of it, and I don't... Yeah, I don't know. Should I deal with this rusty pile boss? Get to work. Get her done. Oh. Oh, I think you're expelling a demon. Okay, well, you work on that. There is a timer on this thing, too. Okay, well, that's good to know. It's about a little over 3 minutes. We could probably do it quicker, honestly. But if we're trying to juggle multiple cars, then I could see where that would be handy to have just an NPC work on it. But otherwise, I feel like we could almost do just as quick of a job, if not quicker. But okay, let's see here. Oh, let's get the Carfax actually. Boom. Okay, so we definitely want to do brake discs. At least one, if not three. Shock absorber, front left. Okay, that's something we can deal with. Exhaust manifold we can deal with. And then I think we'll be actually pretty good. Okay, so all stuff we can work on. Manifold, shock absorber, and brake discs. Okay, cool. Doable. Very, very doable. And can we do the odometer right now? While it's getting cleaned? No. Okay. But we can scan it at least. That's something. Well, we know what we can get, so let's go for it. And honestly, like, the parts of the car are not too bad. So I feel like they're pretty comparable to what we'd find at the junkyard. So I feel like we're just better off going to the shop. We might score lucky at the junkyard, but I just don't want to have to drive out there, to be honest. Okay, so we need, I believe, is it a front shock absorber? We need 2 brake discs, so let's get that. We need an exhaust manifold, of course. Oh yeah, let's get rid of that. And that. And that. Okay, so we have the brake disc, we have calipers we can add on if we want to as well. Suspension pins if we need them. Got the muffler too if we want to change it out to 100. So wait, did I get the manifold or not yet? Not yet, right? Right, okay. So let's go ahead and grab that. Thank you, sir. He's looking at me weird. He's eyeballing me funny. Look at that. He doesn't even blink. Look at that tilt. Okay. It's like this is a simulation or something, you know? It's creepy. Car, what the heck? So I was holding down on the A button to turn, and the car just wasn't turning. That was interesting. Usually I spin out, but then again, it's weird because like when the car goes backwards, it's when it goes crazy. When it goes forwards, it's like it doesn't turn at all. Nice, look at that. Ooh, shiny. Actually, it's kind of neat to see like the classic car with like a new car now. Neat little visual. So I believe everything involves this to be lifted. Crush. Oh. Welcome to Final Destination. Okay, so disassemble. That's at 60%. We need to go for the manifold, though. That's what I'm trying to get to. To me, that's such a weird angle to look at it from. There we go. All right, resonator out. Manifold with all the bolts in the world. But this will definitely help out the value of the car, so I will not complain one bit. I am curious on how much this is going to jump to. It's always kind of neat to, you know, have that discovery of like, oh wow, it jumped up by like 10K or 12K or whatever, you know? Maybe you only put like 1K into it, or less even. Oh. So then we should have a shock and 2 brake discs. Yeah, I'll be really intrigued to see if they take the mechanic elements any farther. You know, what if they do decide to do anything else with it. 7. Nope. What? Give me assemble. I need to get those bolts there too. No. What the? Why? Oh my goodness. Okay. I know why. It's because we need to do those bolts, but God, it's annoying. Assemble. Assemble. Oh, we good? There we go. It's weird that we have to bolt the thing to nothing before adding in the other piece. Like, it feels like the bolts shouldn't be part of the resonator. It should be part of the converter. Assemble. Because look, you slide it right over the bolts, which doesn't make any sense. Anyway. Okay. We'll go with it. Okay, so that's out of the way. What is this at? 69? We do have 100% muffler if we want to throw that on there, but 69 is not terrible. Take a look at the report. Okay, so we want to do the right rear. Nope. Oh. I choose you. There we go. Probably change the caliper too, depending how bad the caliper is. Because we should have at least one that's at 100%. That's a 78. That's not terrible, honestly.
Go. 78. Boom. All right, one more and we should be looking pretty good. Yeah, I really want to see what the market value is on this right now. So report. Oh, wow. Purchase price, almost 15K. So let's just round up to 15. With the parts and stuff, actually more like 15.5 or something. Or 15.7. So 15.7. Let's add an extra 1,000. And then market value is 23K. Very cool. Shock absorber left front. All right, let's change that out. Nope, that's left rear. There we go. Disassemble. You know, I wonder if I bought a front or back. I think it was a front. Should have been a front. Fingers crossed. Okay, assemble. Really? Okay, so I must have bought a rear. Didn't I buy a shock absorber? I swear I did. Or did I see the rear one at 44 and thought it was a front one? I might have done that too. Okay, well, let's go to sleep because the store's closed. We'll run to the store, and then we'll wrap things up on this car. Luckily, no big deal. We're not being timed for anything. Let's see, so the shop is down that way. Where's our car? It's over here, right? Yeah, there we go. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I forget, we need to take our employee off the workstation so we're not charged for that. There we go. And let's check the bills real quick. Dams cut, water bill, energy bill. Oh. Love the lighting in this game. I love the details in the environment too, honestly. And it even has a name, Winston Falls, I believe. You'll see it on a welcome sign, and then there's also, if you go to the bar, there are some nice details with like posters and stuff that also highlight the name of the town. Oh, that was fun. That was different. Ugh, there we go. Hi, Joe Bob. Let's see. Front shock absorber. Let's go. By the way, totally not my tire tracks in the road. Not at all. Don't know who would do such a thing. Terrible. Wow. Wow. Sound like mobile lightsabers. Wow. Alright, let's do this. So it should be you. Think there's ever going to be CDS speedrunning? If they go through the cars as fast as possible. Oh wait, that was 47%? Now I have to check the report. Did I do the right one? Right rear. I want left front. Oh, I screwed that up. I don't know why I get so turned around on the vehicles. I have no idea why. I know the front is the engine, at least for most of these cars. I don't know if they'll have any rear engine vehicles, but for some reason I always just flip it in my head and I don't know why. The world may never know. Okay, that's all set. It's this one. There we go. Much better. Actually, I like the little detail on this, by the way. You could see the scratch marks because this is where you'd flip it, so that way it would go either to tighten or to loosen. It's neat to see those little scratch marks there. Just a small little detail, but it's cool. Yep, value increased. Nice. Sexy. Alright. We're looking good. Looking clean. Still the morning, so we can open up. There we go. Put the ad up. %64 drivable. Excellent. So market value 24. So we could probably ask for 29. What about 30, or is that too high? No, that's still not too high. Okay, what about 32? 34. Okay, 34 is too much. Let's do 31. We might actually get a person that comes up and goes, yes, right here, right now, let's go. 31. Yeah, see, and that's why I also opened up before I put the ad up, so that way people will start coming into the parking lot. Ooh, look at that. 10K down? No. Nope. Nope. Not gonna happen. Nope, reject. Move along. She saw the value in this car. She just didn't want to pay for it. Andante. Oh, come on. You know you want to buy it. It's gorgeous. Yeah, at this point you're just loitering. Come on now. No, that car's not for sale. Plus, trust me, you don't want it. What the heck did that car ever do to you? Wow. I think we could get away with closer to 31K. 24K was just not enough meat on the bone for me. Yeah, because market value is 24,671. Mind you, we're still getting a profit, but I want to maximize profit. And let me think. When it came to you last episode, the car that we sold for a very good price, actually, it took 3 people coming up to me before the third person was like, yeah, no, let's do this. Full price. Oh, look at this. Your shirt kind of matches the car. It was meant to be. Let's go. Hop on in. Want to go for a test drive? Oh, God. Having a game that could do test drives, that would be interesting. Standing firm. Dang it. You are really not moving up, my friend. Alright, fine, hold on. No. I think I messed that up too. I think I went higher all of a sudden. I don't know why. I think I misclicked.
Oh, hell no.
People are interested though. Oh, okay, this guy has the highest offer so far. Everyone else was like 20K. So let's do 30. Let's do 29. Let's do 28. 550. I mean, we might get lucky. We might get someone who comes up and is like, yeah, I will totally do 31K if we want to wait. Oh, thanks for your offer.
All right, partner. That's the great price.
That's a great cigarette, evidently. Okay. So do we wait or do we go with this? This is a little over 1K above market value. We're already making a profit, so you know what? Let's do it.
All right, partner. That's the great price.
My God, love it. All right. Let's go ahead and close the shop. Boom. Hopefully we'll be able to just fill this whole thing up with cars. That's what I want to see. That would be really cool. Let's see. Apex Motors Vanguard, CargoWise P4. 31K. Oh, wow. Okay. We're close to hitting our first 30K, which is really cool. We'll definitely get it on the next vehicle. I don't want to do one of these again. Let's see. Let's do a search. See what we can find. Cargo. Okay, so we have the 2008, the 1998, and the 2004. Not drivable at 40%. Okay. Oh, we even get an inside shot on this one. I think that's the first interior shot I've seen. That'd be cool if we could do interior shots. I wonder if that's when you unlock the photo booth. Not drivable. I kind of want to see what's not drivable about it, like what's so bad, but it might be the engine. Which at that point we can't do anything with it. Dang, also not drivable. Wow, okay. Alright, let's take a look at this one. This is the only one that really works within our price range, mixed with the fact that it's actually drivable. Because not drivable concerns me. That makes me feel like it's an engine problem or something. Especially when the technical percentage is above like 30%. Like one was sitting at 40, one was sitting at like 35 or something. So that just makes me wonder. I know, I forgot the dolly. Oh, well. Again, we'll just reset it. Let me warn you in advance, price is $17,450. You feel lucky, punk? Nice mustache, by the way. Man, that is flourishing. Let me just tell you. Okay, so let's go with, can we go with 1,500? Or 15,000, excuse me. 1,500 would be great, too.
I don't know.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Maybe.
He dropped it quite a bit. More than I was expecting.
Let's think about it. This. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
15,163, better than over
Maybe.
17K, so yeah, let's do it. Enjoy my car in your front yard.
Okay.
Very nice. Let's go. Let's go. You know, the more I look at it, the more I think about it, the more I wish that our first hire was at the car wash rather than the body shop. Maybe that's just a me thing, but it just feels like it would be more beneficial to have someone doing all of this, because you have several stages, right? You have the foam, the water, the wax, and the polish. So it just feels like that would be better to have someone here than doing the body work, which I guess also takes time though too. There are several steps. But the car wash is also, I believe, the first, besides the office, the first location to be upgraded. So to me it just kind of makes sense, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on that, because I'm really not sure what would be best there. Yeah, I would still love a step stool here. That would be great. We just pop up, get the top. All right, waxing time. To me, I would say that this game has some of the best visuals I've seen of like water on vehicles and stuff. And they've definitely nailed the sound effects as well, which is really nice. Alright. Last bit. Nice. That's a pretty clean car, partner. Oh, yeah. I'm short. I've never done a squat in my life. Please help. Okay. Well, while he's working on this, we can go get the car parts. Ugh, there we go. Carfax, let's go. Okay, so rear left brake disc. We could do the rear right shock absorber. Yeah, the engine's one of the issues on here. See, I kind of figured. I was like, oh, these seem like engine issues. Unfortunately, we're not upgraded enough to do engines, so that is unfortunate. But I think if we do some work on the brakes and the suspension, we'll be good. Maybe even the battery, actually. Which, let me see, do I have a battery? I do. I have one at 48%, so I could just switch that out. That way that doesn't cost me anything. Yeah, so what I could do is battery, switch it out for the one I have. It's a little bit higher, but, you know, it's a little bit more value, so that's good. And then we'll do maybe all of the discs, or most of them. Like 3 of them. Do the 3 here. And do the calipers, the 2 here, left rear, right front. Shock absorber. Do we have any shock absorbers? We have one at 44%, but that's a rear. Let me see. Shock absorber. Oh, it is rear. Okay, so I could switch it out for this one here. That'd save us a little bit of money. That's 29%. That's, oh, 44. Yeah. Okay, so we'll use this. We'll use this up. We'll use up any of the calipers we have. Then we have one 100 brake disc already. So that's perfect. If we need to do a suspension pin, we can do that. I'll sell these off. Actually, all 3 of these off. And then I'll buy one more brake disc, and I think we'll be good. And then it's just the, what? Bodywork. Which yeah, we can't do anything about. So yes, we have that. We have one 100. So, okay, we need to buy 2 brake discs, and then we should be looking good. Okay. Sweet. All right, let's have our guy work on that. Yeah, we have the fastest guy, too, and it takes a little over 3 minutes. So can you imagine if you had, like, the lowest person? Also, let's pull that back. There we go. Oh, now it's showing a little over 2 minutes. Oh, interesting. Okay. I swear it was like 3 minutes prior. I'll take it. Alright, so just some brake discs, and then we're good to go. Easy enough, I like it. I'll take it. Then we'll flip this for some nice money and see where to go from there. It's going to take us several cars, though, to get to Rep 7. What? Are you kidding me? Already? It's not even 1,500. Alright. I see it's one of those towns. Everything closes up way earlier than it should. Fine. And sleep. Sleep. This way. Oh, interesting. So even when you sleep, even if you've slept for several hours, you still have to wait that certain amount of time in-game for them to wrap it up. You can't just sleep and have them be instantly done. 2, 1, done. Okay, cool. Let's unassign him then. Wait, have we been paying? Oh, now pay the rest. Okay. There we go. Loan is paid off. Always feels good when you can pay off a loan. Loan or credit card statement, whatever. I'm really interested in seeing their car wash simulator and their car rental simulator as well. See how that turns out. Okay, I guess they open up at 8 a.m. Everyone's just hanging out, though, you know. Just a place to be. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And here we go. Uh-oh. Nothing? What do you mean shop closed? It's 800. When do they open? Yeah, they should already be... Wait, is this Sunday? Oh! You mother... Oh! Okay, well, it must be Sunday. Alright, hold on. Yeah, it's Sunday. God dang it. Alright, well, let's sleep the day away. I never thought trying to get disc brakes would be so difficult, but alright. Maybe the junkyard would be open on a Sunday, but I just, again, I don't feel like driving out there, only to find out that they're closed, so. Oh, wait, no. I don't need to do anything there. Nap time. Kind of wish I was able to sleep this much on a weekend, jeez. That'd be pretty amazing in some respects. Though that would probably be a very good sign that I was sick. Usually I'm going to bed like at... Well, usually I lay down like at 9 or 10. And then usually fall asleep between 10 and 11. Because I'm usually then up around 6 o'clock. Okay, there we go, finally. Jeez. Oh yeah, let's sell. We've got some crap that we can give out. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. Okay, looks good. Yeah, I'm usually up at 6 because I have a 5-year-old. So I need to get him ready for the day. Get him breakfast, everything. Plus we have animals. We have 2 dogs, 2 rabbits, a cat, and 3 rats. So it's definitely busy. We used to have 2 guinea pigs up until like 2 months ago. We ended up giving those animals away just because they needed a home where they didn't have so many animals. And then we had another cat, but he unfortunately passed away, so we've been doing what we can with the animals we have. Nicely done, my man. Looks good. But yeah, trying to get the kiddos set up, the animals set up, and then I also tend to record in the mornings before I start work. And then I'm working on the videos and getting those up, and then I work, then I'm in meetings and more work, and then more meetings and more work. So, you know, it's busy. And then like on Tuesdays, which is when I'm recording this actually, and when this video is going to be going live, I actually record at night. I do a 4-hour recording for several episodes of a multiplayer game, which right now we're doing Volcanoids with DJ Vacation and Shibby. So it's been a lot of fun. I've been playing games with DJ for years now. We originally connected on Twitch, and then from there just have kept on doing it, even though I don't stream on Twitch anymore, or it's very rare when I do. Let's see, disc brake. So the left rear, right front, right rear. Okay, so both rears and left front. So the left is the only front one. Okay. Yeah, I streamed on Twitch starting around 2017 until this year, actually, 2025. And I've put in, oh man, I used to, back in the day, I used to put in an additional like 20 to 35 hours into Twitch. And it was just too much. Really was way too much. And it really wasn't worth it when, like, it was worth it to entertain folks and to connect with them and actually chat in, you know, live with them. But dealing with the stress and, you know, the mental toll that it takes, and then dealing with trolls and stuff like that after a while, it's just like, you know what, I'm good. And Twitch has too many ups and downs. It really does. So I've enjoyed my time on YouTube a lot more. But that's not everyone, and that's not for everyone. I know a lot of people that really love Twitch, and that's totally fine. I don't know if I'll ever stream on YouTube, but I like doing the recorded content for sure. Alright, one more disc, and then we should be good. Actually, I think there's a shock absorber, too, if I remember right. Yeah, so we're going to do the rear disc, and then shock absorber right rear. So right rear, let's do this. Because luckily we already have one that's at 40-something%, so it's already in better-ish condition than this. Pop that out. Nice. Yeah, I do like how you can use used parts as well. I think that's a pretty nice touch. Not everything has to be 100% brand new, you know? Okay, so now let's do this side. This should be the last one that we can do. That off. 69, 32, hut. Symbol. Yeah, okay, perfect. Even give it a better caliper. Wish we could do something about the engine, but it is what it is. Oh, yeah, I was going to do the battery too. That's right. Yeah, for the battery, we have to lower it. Not on ourselves. I do like that for the battery, you not only remove the bolts, but also the wires. Yeah, slightly better. So now, Bought it at 15, market value 19. Oh man, that engine is really dragging it down. I was really hoping for something higher. I really was, but it's because of the engine. There's nothing we can do about it. I think the only way we could get over 20K for it would be to do the right front caliper and the right front brake disc. Yeah, that engine really has a lot of weight to it. Darn. Oh well. All right. I could do more with it, but yeah, it's going to be tough to try to get it and really much higher without working on the engine, which we're not able to do yet. What time is it? 10? Okay, yeah. Let's open up. $21. Can we go 25? $26? Yeah, let's go with that. Wait, hold on. Let's go 26. Actually, I could have lowered the mileage. Can I still do that? Or is it too late? Might be too late. Let's see if I can squeeze as much out of this as possible. Hold on. While she comes up is like, oh, I want those. Yeah, what happened to the engine for it to only have 40,000 miles, but yet be in such poor condition?
Oh.
There we go. No, stay there. Hold on. Hey, we got it up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, you could probably get a used engine for the vehicle, but it's like, would it be worth? You're getting this van, not brand new. A lot of the parts are good. It's just the engine. You'd have to pay upward of like $3,000 for it. I'm like,
No. No.
Yes. Yes. Right there. You don't get it, she's gonna get it. Okay, fine. I'll sell this car to you for 25K. Huge deal. Such a huge markdown from the original price. 25K.
I'm done.
What? What? Oh, come on. Those boots were made for walking. That's just what they're gonna do. Oh, is she back for round 2? Come on. This car not for sale. I mean, if you really want it, I guess, but... Oh, look, this is how we can get our interior shot. Look how good that looks. Capture. 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 No. Can't flash them. Come on, it's great for the kids. Think about the number of lives you can change with this van. At least a few. There we go.
No.
Oh, heck yes. Nice. There we go. We finally hit our first 30K of the game. We're slowly climbing up reputation. It is starting to get pretty slow with the reputation now. So it's going to take a bit, but what we're aiming for is, let's see, which one are we aiming for? Is it the body shop? Yeah, no, that's 9. Reputation level 9. Was there something at 6? Well, car wash is at level 7. And then, okay, it was, yeah, level 7 then. Reputation level 7, because then we could get the office and we could get the car wash. So, fingers crossed, we can get there soon. We've got a fair amount of cars to sell, so I might just sell some off recording as well and see what happens. But let me know your thoughts of the game so far. We've put out several episodes, and I'd love to hear your feedback on the game. I currently still really like it so far. You know, it's given me several hours of enjoyment. I haven't had any major issues with it outside of the car wash, but, you know, that we can kind of finagle with and work around. But other than that, it's coming together. But thank you so very much. Take care, and I will see you in the next episode.